Find out why Jaysen and I are wearing matching shirts.
And learn more about how Jaysen takes baths. Hi, I'm Jaysen.
And I'm Jaysen.
And this is WhatchaSayJ.
I think we're going to do a good news recap. What do you think, Jay?
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Fantastic. Hey, before we get into it, what's up with the shirts?
Yeah, if you notice, we have matching galley restaurant shirts. This is something we partook in earlier today, and you should be seeing coming up shortly in an episode.
My stomach is on fire.
As is mine. We don't want to reveal too much details here, but you'll find out soon enough exactly what's going on.
A few days.
Yes, so keep your desktop on.
Desktop? Who uses a desktop?
Keep your iPad on. We'll just switch those out.
Phone. Your mobile device at the ready.
Yes, it'll be coming.
Okay. So, good news recap. Have you got a couple of stories? One story? Two stories?
You know, I've got one story that I thought was very interesting and special.
Yeah? Okay.
You want me to just dive in?
Sure. Why don't you? You go ahead and start off.
Well, this is a story coming out of Texas, and it's about some identical triplets, which is incredibly rare to happen that way. But they were born in Texas, and two of the babies were actually conjoined.
Really?
So that I couldn't imagine going through that as a parent. The surgery that they have to go through to separate is very very intensive. But they were born by C-section at 34 weeks, which is pretty incredible for triplets. And they're all about 4 pounds, so that's a pretty healthy birth weight too for multiples.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all breathing on their own, but this is like the reason I bring this up. This is like a 1 in 50 million occurrence to have conjoined triplets like that, so that they're born healthy and they're doing well at the core.
Were they all three only two of them?
No, two are conjoined.
Okay, you said conjoined triplets. I was confused.
Well, yeah. Technically, it's the two are conjoined out of three, but I guess the doctors were warning the parents like there might be complications. But the parents are Christians, and they knew that they wouldn't be given the three babies if one of them was going to, or two were gonna not make it. They had faith that they were gonna make it through healthily. So certainly our thoughts and prayers go out to them as they continue their recovery. But it's a pretty uplifting story just because they've made it this far.
Sure.
So yeah.
Cool.
That's my contribution to the good news today.
You said you were gonna cry.
Well, I'm
Want to rub your eyes with my fingers?
I'd prefer not to.
Okay.
Unless you want to be punched.
I'd rather not.
Not that I would punch you. Lori would do it for me.
Yeah, definitely not then. All right, so my story, and I was just realizing I don't know where this story is from, in all honesty.
Comes to you from Earth.
Comes to you from planet Earth on the interwebs. So we're in the springtime, coming into summer, and as we've talked about, one of your favorite sports to enjoy would be baseball.
Yes.
So America's favorite pastime. Well, not only do a lot of people like to watch it, a lot of people like to play it. So in this particular story, in April of this year, a 13-year-old was on the mound for his baseball team. Mm-hmm. And in the 5th inning, batter made contact with his pitch and it struck him in the chest.
The pitcher.
It struck the ball after it got hit. Struck the pitcher in the chest. Between heartbeats, and it actually sent him into instant cardiac death. So his parents were there. The boy's name is Walker Johnson. His father, Kerry Johnson, noticed he was kind of fumbling around and saw him drop to his knees. And so they got to him. and he was dead for 30 seconds. And I don't know, it doesn't say if they did CPR or anything like that, or, cardiac, a defibrillator, but his heart did resume beating after 30 seconds.
Wow.
And he was able to stand and walk off the field.
That's incredible.
But that's pretty incredible. I can't imagine what was going through everybody's mind there at that point. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I've actually heard of that happening in other cases on the baseball field for younger kids. Is they get hit by the ball at just the wrong moment at the wrong place, and their heart can stop in an instant.
Yeah, so
it's pretty rough.
So good for you, Walker Johnson. We're glad you're doing well. I'm sure you probably watch our podcast.
Yes, one of our many subscribers.
All right, so I have one more that I pulled up here.
All right, you overachiever, you.
I thought you had more than one, so I went and found another one. So now I'm besting you. This one actually goes to Texas as well.
Okay.
All the rains that they've been having down there have been wreaking havoc. Just tons and tons of rain have been falling, just causing all sorts of trouble. I'm sure you've seen it on the news. Most of it's not that great of news, stuff you aren't really thrilled to see. But there's one kind of neat little thing that I picked out that I thought was pretty cool. In Austin, Texas, there's the Town Lake Animal Center, which is a no-kill shelter. When the flooding came, it displaced over 80 animals. And so, what do you do with 80 animals that were formerly in a facility that was designed to house them? You're kind of stuck at that point. So the shelter put a plea up on Facebook, and within hours there were over 200 people with applications lined up to adopt the animals. So all the animals were taken. They were all found suitable homes, and that's the way it goes.
That is pretty cool.
That is a neat one. So there's a little glimmer of happiness in all that flooding and stuff that's going on down there. So best of luck to all of you in the Texas area that are dealing with those floods. I'm sure many of you watch our podcast too.
Yeah, we're very popular in Texas, in fact.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Hey, don't.
Oh, that's right. I'm not in the habit of this.
He's trying to get out of it.
I'm not in the habit of this.
So we actually have a curveball thrown into the mix of our mysterious bowl of endings. My wife, who has written up all of these cards, has added a series of action cards to the mix.
There's a lot in there.
And what an action card means is that you actually have to do whatever's on the card, no questions asked. So this could be interesting. So
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, I hope you get the first action card.
Okay.
Because it'll be fun for me to
Don't
watch.
they call this Rochambeau in some places?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yep.
Right.
Usually on MythBusters.
It was a California thing that I heard it from too. It wasn't MythBusters, but another one. Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
Let's resynchronize. Ready?
All right.
One, two, three, shoot. Again! I gotta stop throwing scissors.
I am amazing at rock, paper, scissors.
Alright, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna dig deep. And I'm gonna hope.
Action.
Alright. Would it say action on the top of it?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so this is not an action.
Not an action, thank you.
Not an action. So, I would like to discuss with you taking a bath. Do you take baths?
I do.
I occasionally take a bath. I find it very relaxing. I like to get in and soak until my fingers get all pruny.
Mm-hmm.
I have found that I'm slightly addicted to my phone.
In the bath?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm brave. Take my phone in the bath.
Do you know why your fingers get pruny?
No, why?
Because it affords you better grip in the water.
With your phone?
Yes, with your phone. That's exactly why.
Actually, what I usually do with my phone is I listen to a podcast. It's a nice, quiet place to sit, and I'll listen to a podcast and just kind of relax. So, taking a bath is a great way to spend 2 or 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon.
2 or 3 hours.
What?
No wonder you get pruny.
Is that not normal?
All right. No.
That's all I got on taking bath.
Far be it for me to judge.
I like bubbles in my bath, too.
They are good.
Yeah. All right. That's all I got on bath. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.